You already know I had to come. I had to come dressed up because Andrew Tate finally got released along with Tristan Tate. They are now in house arrest. They're still not, free from all the charges, but at least they are released. I'm just here to talk about my feelings about them, my opinions. No script, no nothing, just straight up what I feel. And I think no matter whether you like Andrew Tate or you don't like him, no man should be held in prison for 3 months without any evidence. So straight away, that is just, unfair. A man should be innocent until proven guilty. Doesn't matter if you don't like him, you should at least be able to say it. It's a fact. Now, since the day that they arrested Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate, I made a video, talking about the news. I didn't want to be too biased, but I said that I believed Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate were innocent. And I said I hope they are innocent because they've inspired me. They've helped me grow as a person and especially as a man, along with Hamza, Sneeko, Young Don. And even with no evidence, people are still believe they are so stubborn that they still believe that they hope that they are guilty. Imagine that people hope that Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate abused women. They hope that they are money laundering. They hope that they sex trafficked women. That's how much they hate them. That's how they're trying to act like the good guys. They're trying to take the moral high ground, and they hope that Andrew Tate sex trafficked women. I posted a TikTok of Andrew Tate, inspiring young men to become better, along with a video of my body transformation. And they got taken down in about 10 minutes because of harmful ideology. Harmful ideology. You're telling me Andrew Tate inspiring young men to change their life, go from, being weak, especially here mentally, which is a big problem in our society. Depression is at an all-time high. You're telling me that him helping me become mentally healthy, become physically healthier, more confident, and more masculine, which is going to lead me to more success, is harmful ideology. And the reason why I'm making this video is to, encourage other people to be honest and not be afraid to speak out and, be unfiltered. I feel like one of the lessons of being masculine is not being afraid of saying what you think and being assertive about what you believe. And so I'm making this video to show us an example. I'm just a teenager who still goes to school, who, if my school found these videos, I would get expelled. My future jobs are at risk because I'm just defending, a man that I look up to and a man that changed my life. And people are accusing him of harmful ideology and harming young boys when there's a lot of other harmful ideologies, like for example, cutting off a baby's penis because the parents believe that the boy is a girl. I could get canceled for saying this. Oh my God, Oscar, what are you doing? You're supposed to support trans people. These harmful ideologies that actually hurt young boys, like confusing them and telling them that they are young girls. Those harmful ideologies are supported, they are encouraged by social media and the government, by Joe Biden. And encouraging young boys to be masculine and go to the gym and be healthy and be happy. Those are supposedly harmful ideologies according to the same corporations. Here we have a clip of, I don't know what this is. It's an important meeting, and they're telling the Prime Minister of the UK to do something about Andrew Tate.
That schools across the UK are in crisis as the effects of online influencer Andrew Tate's vile misogyny infiltrates our classrooms and society. Teachers are now having to develop their own resources to re-educate boys who are being brainwashed online by his deeply toxic messaging. The Prime Minister has been too slow to recognise this damage this is causing. What has he done? What is his government doing to tackle this misogyny, this incel culture and the radicalisation of young men in this country? And will he commit to giving teachers the resources that they need to address this problem head on?
The government is trying to stop this message of us just being, like men. How we're supposed to be. I could sit here and say, it's just a fat lady, who's against Andrew Tate, just like all the other haters. But that would kind of prove her point of, oh my God, boys who watch Andrew Tate are so mean, All right, so first of all, there's no misogyny that I learned from Andrew Tate. The idea that everyone who watches Andrew Tate is suddenly a misogynist and that they hate women, it's so stupid, it's so ridiculous. You don't see young boys now going treating women like shit. It just doesn't happen. She said that Andrew Tate is causing incel culture. Incel culture, if you don't know, incel is just a loser who stays inside all day. They don't have sex, basically. They're losers. They don't go outside. They don't touch grass. I would argue the opposite. Incels are being, taught how to be masculine. They're being told that they're incels. They're being told by Andrew Tate, by Hamza, that they are losers. Their brain changes, their mind changes, and they actually start working to get out of their lifestyle. I'll take me for an example. I was an incel, I wouldn't stoop that low. But I mean, look at me here. I was sad. I was confused. My face was full of pimples. You can see I was unhealthy mentally and physically. And with people, with masculine men like Hamza and Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate, I understood that I would work to become better. I would put in the work, get disciplined, and be masculine to get out of my incel phase, even though I wasn't an incel, but I was in a bad place. And that helped me to elevate myself and become a better person. These are just, cute words that these people like to use. Oh, misogynist people who watch them are incels, just to disprove all his other points, all his other good points. And they don't work. We can see straight through them. They're just biased. They hate the fact that young men like us are rising. We're not afraid to speak. We're not afraid to share our opinion. We're not afraid to work hard. They're afraid of us. That's why they locked them up in jail. But, they can do all that. And I feel bad for Andrew Tate. He's taking all the bullets for the young men, for the message of masculinity. But the message is not going to be killed. And even if they, try to stop Andrew Tate, I already know the message. The message is ingrained in me. And thank you to people like him. I'm going to work hard now, stay disciplined, become more masculine, and I'll be working on growing my own business, getting rich. People see wanting to get money as evil. People see it as bad. Those people will stay broke. I just don't see how Andrew Tate telling men to be in control of their emotions, to be stoic, to not be weak, to go do the hard work, even if you're sad, even if you're feeling depressed, to better yourself, go to the gym, actually grind out in the gym, feel the burn, feel the pain, so you can get stronger. Telling you to improve your mental health so that, you can, protect your family. You need to be strong and dominant to protect your family, protect women, protect your children. I just don't see how that is harmful ideology. And it's just clear that they have a bias against them, and they're not even trying to hide it anymore. So I see, why would I try to hide my support for Andrew Tate if they're not trying to hide their bias? I'm not gonna hide my support. I'm here to support the message, encouraging other people to join, their self-improvement journeys. I don't support everything that Andrew Tate does. Obviously, I don't support the idea of being with multiple women. I feel like I know that is, unholy. He's a Muslim. I'm a Christian, but I can still respect the fact that, he's helping a lot of other young men like he helped me. I'm not going to listen to everything he says like a disciple. You should not do that. Don't listen to everything he says, but still dissect his his podcast, his messages, and pick the one message that really resonates with you and implement it into your life and improve your life. Because that is the point of life. That is all you can do. All you can do is to just be better.